The American Dream. It's a phrase that has traveled far and wide, crossing oceans and transcending borders. It's a phrase that echoes with aspiration, grit, and a touch of Hollywood magic. The idea that anyone, regardless of their background, can achieve success through hard work and determination. In the United States, it's woven into the fabric of their identity. From bustling cities to quiet suburbs, the dream is omnipresent, shaping lives and communities. But here, in the heart of Europe, it takes on a different hue. The landscapes are different, the history's richer, and the dreams more varied. We see the allure, the promise of boundless opportunity, but also the shadows it casts. The American Dream is both a beacon and a warning. I've always been drawn to the energy of America, its boundless optimism. The streets are alive with ambition, and the air is thick with possibility. Yet, as I speak to Europeans from diverse walks of life, I sense a hesitation, a questioning. They admire the drive but wonder about the cost. The American Dream, for many, represents a thrilling yet perilous tightrope walk. It's a journey filled with highs and lows, triumphs and tribulations. The rewards are undeniable, but what is the cost? The relentless pursuit of success often comes with sacrifices, both personal and professional. There's a certain romance to the image of a young entrepreneur toiling away in their garage, fueled by coffee and the belief that they can change the world. It's a story that inspires many. But we also hear stories of relentless pressure, of people sacrificing their health and relationships at the altar of success. The dream can sometimes become a nightmare. It's this dichotomy that fascinates and frankly perplexes many Europeans. They see the potential for greatness, but also the potential for great loss. The American Dream is a complex tapestry, one that continues to captivate and challenge perceptions across the globe. The American Dream is often equated with material success, with climbing the corporate ladder and accumulating wealth. It's a vision that has driven generations to strive for more, to push boundaries, and to seek out the pinnacle of professional achievement. But this relentless pursuit of success often comes at a significant personal cost. And while Europe certainly has its share of ambition, there's a different rhythm to life here. The pace is more measured, the focus often more balanced. People take time to savor the small moments, to enjoy a coffee at a cafe, or to spend an afternoon in the park. We prioritize leisure time, family meals, and a sense of community that sometimes feels absent in the American narrative. These moments of connection and relaxation are not just luxuries, but essential parts of daily life. I met a young woman in Paris, a talented chef, who had spent a year working in a Michelin-starred restaurant in New York City. Her journey was one of immense growth and learning, but it also came with its own set of challenges. She spoke of the experience with a mixture of awe and exhaustion. The long hours, the high stakes, and the constant pressure to perform took a toll on her well-being. The pace was relentless, the competition fierce. Every day was a test of endurance and skill, leaving little room for rest or reflection. She had achieved her dream, but at what cost? Her story isn't unique. Many who chase the American Dream find themselves in a similar predicament, questioning the sustainability of their ambitions. We read articles about America's burnout epidemic, about the pressure to constantly hustle and achieve. The narrative of success is often intertwined with stories of stress, anxiety, and burnout. It begs the question, is the American Dream sustainable, or is it a recipe for exhaustion and disillusionment? As we navigate these questions, perhaps there's something to learn from the European approach to life, where success is not just measured by professional achievements, but by the quality of one's personal and communal experiences. There's an undeniable allure to the American spirit, to the belief that anyone, regardless of their background, can achieve their dreams with enough hard work and determination. It's a narrative that's deeply ingrained in the American psyche, and it's one that resonates with many Europeans, especially those from less privileged backgrounds. However, we also recognize the systemic barriers that exist in both America and Europe. The American dream often feels like a game rigged in favor of the privileged few. We see the disparities in education, healthcare, and social mobility, and yet the dream persists. It's a testament to the power of hope, of the belief that things can be better, that we can create a more just and equitable society. Perhaps what's most intriguing about the European perspective on the American dream is that it reflects our own aspirations and anxieties. It's a fascinating mirror that shows us not just what we desire, but also what we fear. The American dream, with its promise of success and prosperity, resonates deeply with many of us. Yet it also brings to light our own struggles and the societal pressures we face. We too grapple with questions of ambition, work-life balance, and what it means to live a fulfilling life. These are universal concerns that transcend borders and cultures. Whether we are working in an office, spending time with family, or finding moments of solitude, we are all searching for that elusive balance. The American dream, in many ways, is a mirror held up to our own societies. It challenges us to reflect on our own lives and the paths we choose. Are we pursuing our dreams, or are we simply following a script written by others? It forces us to confront our own values, our own definitions of success. In the quiet moments of introspection, or in the lively debates with friends and colleagues, we are constantly redefining what success means to us. Are we content with a life of moderation and security? Or do we seek something more, something that pushes the boundaries of our comfort zones? Or do we yearn for something more, even if it comes at a cost? The pursuit of dreams often requires sacrifices, and we must decide what we are willing to give up in order to achieve our goals. There are no easy answers. Each choice comes with its own set of challenges and rewards, but the conversation itself is valuable. It is through these discussions that we gain clarity and perspective. It allows us to challenge our assumptions, to learn from each other's experiences, and to ultimately define what truly matters to us. In the end, it is this shared journey of exploration and understanding that enriches our lives. In recent years, there's been a growing sense that the American dream is becoming increasingly elusive, even for Americans themselves. The gap between the rich and the poor is widening, social mobility is stagnant, and the costs of education and healthcare continue to skyrocket. The COVID-19 pandemic further exposed the fragility of the American dream, as millions of people lost their jobs and faced economic hardship. It raised fundamental questions about the role of government, the importance of social safety nets, and the very definition of the American dream in the 21st century. Is the American dream still attainable, or has it become a cruel illusion, a relic of a bygone era? These are questions that haunt both Americans and Europeans alike. Despite its flaws and the challenges it faces, the American dream retains a powerful hold on our collective imagination. It speaks to something deep within the human spirit, to our desire for a better life, for ourselves and for our children. It's a dream that's inspired countless artists, writers, and musicians. It's a dream that's driven innovation and progress. And it's a dream that continues to draw immigrants from all over the world, seeking a chance at a new life. The American dream may be flawed, but it's not broken. It's up to each generation to redefine it, to make it their own, and to strive to create a world where it's attainable for all. As Europeans, we may never fully understand the complexities of the American dream, but we can learn from its triumphs and its failures. We can use it as a springboard to examine our own values, our own aspirations, and our own visions for the future. The pursuit of happiness is a universal human right. It's time we create our own dreams, dreams that are rooted in our own cultures, our own values, and our own aspirations for a more just and equitable world. The American dream may have started across the pond, but the pursuit of a better life is a journey we all share.